Hello, everybody. First off, I want to welcome you to the 5 Day Clean Eating Challenge, and I want to congratulate you on taking the first steps to become a more healthy and fit you. So, I just wanted to touch base a little bit on how this Facebook challenge group is going to go. I know some of you may not have been a part of a challenge group before, and that's okay. And some of you may be veterans, and that's awesome too. You'll be able to provide a lot of feedback to those of us that aren't very familiar with challenge groups. So, the Facebook challenge group is going to be a private challenge group. So, whatever you're posting, whatever anybody else is posting, nobody else on your Facebook feed is going to be able to see. Now, the post will come up on your feed, but they'll still be private. So, you'll be able to see everybody's stuff. I just want you to know it's private. Nobody can see what you're posting. So, don't worry that, Jimmy from Montana is going to be able to see, or your mom's going to make fun of you for posting this. No, not the case. It's all private. So in the file section of our challenge group, and I know on your phone it looks different and on the computer it looks different, but I think on your phone it's going to be the top right portion. There's going to be a little icon that says info. If you click on that, or maybe it's like three dots, click on that, the drop down menu is going to come down and it's going to have the files tab. Go into the files tab. There's going to be two documents in there. One of them is going to be the suggested menu, and then the other one is going to be the grocery list. Now, the suggested menu is called suggested because this is not aimed at telling you what to eat or having everything mapped out for you. We all have different tastes. We all have different preferences. Some people love vegetables. I hate vegetables. I shouldn't say hate. I just strongly dislike vegetables. So, that's always a struggle for me, is to get my vegetable intake for the day. But on there, it's going to have, suggested breakfast, suggested lunch, dinners, and snacks. And you can go through those, cross out what you don't think you're going to like, maybe circle ones that you're excited about. And then if you're missing some things, Pinterest is a great source to go on to get some clean eating recipes off of there, some snack ideas. If you have picky kids, if you're planning on like overhauling your entire family for a week, there's some great recipes out there to choose from that'll fit everybody's taste buds. And then so the second file that's going to be in there is going to be the grocery list, and that's going to have everything you need for the suggested menu. So if you decide that you don't want to do one of those, then go ahead and cross the stuff off the grocery list too, so you're not wasting your money. And then make sure you add what you need on there for the week as well. So I am going to suggest, if you have an Aldi's in your area, to shop at Aldi's. It's such a great store to go to. Yes, the produce and stuff you have to eat pretty quickly, but if you're like me, I go grocery shopping every single week. So every Sunday I meal plan and prep for the next week. And so everything that we eat gets eaten within a week. So Aldi's is a great place to go to. They also I'm kind of getting off on a tangent here because I love Aldi's that much, but they manufacture a lot of their own stuff. So it's all very clean. If you turn turn the box around and look at the ingredients, the first four things are all things that you can pronounce and that you know what they are, then it's probably a pretty safe bet that's going to be decent for you, as opposed to something else that you would get, on the inner aisles of maybe Dillon's or Walmart. So off on a tangent there. Sorry, I'll come back. So I just want to touch base a little bit on what you're going to do during the challenge. So sorry if you hear if it sounds like elephants or something, it's only my children running around upstairs and making noise. But so during the challenge, I really want to encourage you to post as much as you possibly want. You're only going to get out of this challenge what you put into it. So, if you're posting what you're eating, if you're working out, people see that and they comment on it and they get excited about it. And then maybe it helps them get up in the morning and work out, or, make sure they get that workout in the evening too. So, really post. Again, nobody outside of our little challenge group is going to see, so don't be deferred from posting because you're scared of what other people are going to think. Also, when people post stuff, comment what you like. Sorry. Comment on them. Let them know they're doing a good job, or when you're posting the great things, Also post and comment on things that you might be struggling with. With the time change, I struggled with getting out of bed in the morning. Like, I was off my schedule for 2 weeks because I could not bring myself to get up in the morning. So I paired up with a buddy, and we text each other every morning at 4:30 to make sure we're awake and going. And you might need a buddy to do something like that for you too. So go ahead and post the struggles that you're dealing with, because 9 times out of 10, somebody else is dealing with them or has dealt with them and can offer some really great advice. And that's what the group is for, really. So I will be posting every day. Every day I'll post a different tip or a suggestion on what to do. And in that post, I want you to do a daily check-in. So during the day, maybe after the day is done, I want you to check in if you exercise. Now, this is a clean eating challenge. This is not an exercise challenge, but you're more than welcome to exercise. So I want you to post if you exercised and what you did. And, exercising does not have to be going to the gym for an hour and a half and pumping out a billion reps of something. If you haven't been exercising, maybe get up from your desk at lunch and walk around your building for 10 minutes. That's exercise. Or, do a couple sets of stairs. That's exercise. So it doesn't have to be a giant life change all at once. Just little steps is really great. So post what you exercise. Your daily water intake. The rule of thumb is however much you weigh, you divide it by 2, and that's the amount of ounces that you need to drink. So if you weigh 200 pounds, divide it by 2, and you need to drink 100 ounces of water a day. So I'm sorry, my allergies are killing me. Post what you're drinking, and then also I want you to post your daily nutrition. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like rock out, I did awesome, I want you to post a 1 or a 10. So maybe if you didn't get your veggie intake for the day, you might be a 7. Or maybe somebody brought a giant dessert into work or something, and you had some cake and then some more cake and then some more cake. Maybe you're going to be like a 5. So whatever you're going to be, no judgment, just post it so that we can all be accountable for what we're doing through the day. If you guys have any questions, any comments, anything, please feel free to reach out to me, message me. If you don't want to do it publicly in our little Facebook group, just reach out to anybody, and we'll try to do the best that we can. I'm really excited for this next 5 days, and I hope you guys are too. So good luck.